What's up everybody, Benoit here. Welcome to the Tactical Fellowship. The purpose of today's video is to unravel the mystery as to whether or not the Ruger Mark IV 2245 target is worth it in the year 2023 when so many decent models exist that are about $100 more and $100 less. What is this Ruger Mark IV target 2245 that I speak of?
It's so basic.
Well, it's in the same family of guns as the World War II looking Ruger Mark IV. What distinguishes this from that is the classification 2245, models of which were first introduced in 1992. The Mark IV, though, hit the market in 2016, rectifying some previous takedown sins. Shameful wrongs I remember well as I disassembled my Mark III 2245 to remove that broken tibia-looking loaded chamber indicator that would pop out of the side. Other than that, it's a solid tube of chamber and barrel in 22 LR. Readying the pistol is accomplished by pulling back on finger-eating ears, and I think it is actually one of the more soul-filled moments that you can have with a 22 pistol. As long as you let it go like Elsa so it doesn't eat your digits. A 1911 grip angle and weird slender 10-round magazines that don't go in at a 1911 angle even though it's a 1911 angled grip. The polymer grip on this thing is soulless. The stock panels are just miserable. The slide release is reachable without breaking grip, and the safety is where it should be for up and down. It spits and eats shells just fine. Any malfunctions I had during my time on the range was because of ammo, not the gun. So, is it worth it in 2023? Let's be honest, the barrel weighs 1,000 pounds, and it's not threaded. It's tapped for screws to mount a Picatinny, but that's something you need to do after the fact. And the issue with mounting a Picatinny on this is you better hope that you got the screw tensioned just right and did not forget your blue Loctite so this thing doesn't start wobbling around after a couple of hundred rounds of use, wrecking your zero or whatever it is you're hoping to have on top of that. The stock iron sights are fat and wide and, well, just not really refined for target shooting. Considering the aforementioned reasons, it's really not a great pistol, but for the fact that the Mark IV 2245 target is a very decent gun to pick up, and here's why. It's a fantastic base gun for anyone looking to build something better, and I actually think that's probably one of the only reasons why you should pick one of these guys up. Let me walk you through my reasoning. To tackle bet, you will pinch your finger and you will be sad, but you will grow from riding that bolt in and you will be a better marksman because of it. I was out the door with this thing for about 435 bucks. Consider the builder value within that. You've got two magazines that comes with it, worth about 50-ish. You've got the Mark IV 2245 lower, which depending on where you look is running about 400-ish on its own. You have the bolt of the gun, which is worth about 80-ish, and you have the mainspring, which is worth about another $10. So you have about 540 bucks worth of parts that you'll need for whatever iteration this takes next, and the iteration that this will take next is going to be a Mark IV with a Velcourts and Mini Mamba LLV upper. Why am I thinking about this particular build? Let me lead you through that. Well, I'm keen on it because it's threaded. It's got Picatinny built into the frame, and it's also got a 3-inch barrel, which I plan on putting an El Camino suppressor onto. So 3-inch with the El Camino still makes a pretty tiny-ish gun. So buying that upper for around 500 bucks, and then using the Mark IV lower, the bolt, and the mainspring, I'll be pulling out basically the sickest 22 handgun on planet Earth for around $900, which is about $600 less than what it would cost me to just buy a full-on Velcourts and handgun. And that right there is why I think the Target Mark IV 2245 is a good value in the year 2223. But go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think about my reasoning. Was that really not a good idea to begin with, or did that give you an idea for what you could potentially do next to get into the Velcourts and custom pistol build without truly breaking the bank? Well, that's all I got, and I hope it was helpful to you. Before you go, like, comment, subscribe, share, get off the couch and into some Tactical Fellowship, and as always, ride fast, shoot straight, and we will see you next time. Wait a second, not so fast. I want to give you an attaboy for surviving another YouTube video. We do truly hope it helped you out, and maybe you're looking for something useful to help you out in your next thing, which will be that video right there. If you're looking for lifestyle goods, they're up there. Make it happen. You're great. Thank you for considering.